We have been waiting for Hyuga and Bryan's brothers in arms against the invaders from Europe, Glutonny and Mr. R. Amazing guys. Let's have some fun. No more talking, only smashing.
Well, actually, we kind of have to talk because, you know, we're casting.
These guys.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we have the brothers, Hyuga and BryanZ. BryanZ is sponsored by MK Gaming, the same guys who sponsored MK Aleo the very first time. So now, let's get into it. The synergy between these two is amazing as well. They're already trying to get onto Glutonny. However, Mr. R blocking BryanZ from advancing even further. So, yeah.
Hyuga showing an amazing... You have to look this Toon Link. It's really something. Oh, the punish right there in the exact time. They are trying to keep Hyuga right now out of the way, and they are doing it so with that neutral air. Glutonny is taking
Oh,
it.
no!
Oh, fast kill from Hyuga, keeping Bryan totally isolated, and then the slap from the Goose Punish out of shield, making another stock in favor of the European guys who are playing like demons.
Yes, indeed, they are playing like demons. They're really giving the brothers a headache. Glutonny has yet to lose his stock, and he is looking at a pretty red % right now. Mr. R, however, is the one preventing this to happen. You know, he is just right there, ready to respond to any approaches that the brothers have for him, as I said before. But that backer from BryanZ finally getting rid of Glutonny's first stock, and now Mr. R is the one with a red %. How is this going to shift the focus, however? They're still focusing on Glutonny.
Yeah, they are fastly going against them, but Mr. R is playing such a good defense to his partner, making always sure that both brothers are not able to capitalize on Glutonny. Let's see, right there at the edge of the stage, playing nice again. Mr. R trying to play defense there, going to stop the offensive from Hyuga and Bryan, but oh, right now, amazing forward there, killing there. Bryan taking his second stock. Now there is only one from these walls. Oh, and he's taking
No, the spikes!
Everyone died there, and they have to sacrifice that amazing play for Mr. R, taking his partner, but it doesn't matter. BryanZ was the target, and they did it. Amazing stuff right now, and Wario by Glutonny also has his WAF. Is not looking good for the brothers.
No, it's not. I mean, that spike, Mr. R knows that he had nothing to lose, and now Hyuga loses his last stock. It's BryanZ against the world, and he already had to steal a stock from Hyuga to even survive. Glutonny on his last stock as well. However, it's going to be pretty hard to pull off this comeback, especially with Mr. R so early into his second stock only. That spike did not hurt him at all.
Totally. Right now, these two are plotting, these two are bringing the
Goodbye.
pain, and we have seen that 3 times in a row.
Oof.
They have that program into their veins. Good team play by the European brothers. They are brothers in arms also.
Yeah, brothers in arms. Not blood brothers, but just brothers in arms. All right, so let's see. Where are we going now? Hyuga really looking a little bit shook. I mean, he's just waiting for his brother to tell him what to do.
This is clearly like, I don't expect it.
Yeah, he did not expect this.
This was not the plan.
Chak and Arctic put up a better fight, at least in the first game. So let's see how they adapt, however. I mean, it's not that Hyuga and BryanZ are absolutely foreign to the Wario matchup. They have Wymas to play against, and also Hobby to play against for Lucina and Crumb and Roy. I mean, the sororities are no strangers to them. It's really weird to see them suffering so much, but let's see where they take them.
I think the key of this match and why we're seeing this kind of results is Mr. R.
Right.
While the brothers are trying to focus on Glutonny, Mr. R is playing defense brutally well and keeping them away and making their punishes again. And there's the change. Immediately the brothers are focusing on Mr. R Crumb. And let's see if this change can do something. Oh, trying to bring some shield pressure there over Glutonny. Smart move from the brothers. Let's see, but sadly, is not paying. Is not delivering the result that they are looking for.
Yes, sir. Just trying to shift focus right now, but no. It's once again put onto Glutonny, who is now at a very big disadvantaged position. He has the bike. He's ready to throw it. Just throws it up there. He won't ride it anymore. BryanZ approaching him, but nobody's really doing anything anymore. The 2v1s don't exist really. Hyuga is still trying to separate Glutonny a little more, and now they have the advantage, but no, look at that. They just recovered center stage so quick.
They immediately came back to the center of the stage, and they are not falling in the strategy, in the game plan of the Mexican brothers that are trying to do something. Oh, but that back air was devastating, taking the first stock in the game and the first stock of Glutonny. They are playing a little bit better here in Talos in the Cathedral of Smash. Let's see if they can keep it. Oh, what a forward
Dear Lord.
smash! Damn.
The reads, awesome way to cover his landing. Good forward smash from Mr. R. And now Glutonny trying to go off stage deep to KO Hyuga too. But no, Hyuga looking about as even as the percents in the red team right now. Low, good conversions right there, but it won't do it quite yet. Wario is a pretty heavy man. He's going to live quite long.
Totally. Let's see. Oh, the punish there from Bryan taking the first stock from Mr. R. Now the Mexicans have one stock in favor. Let's see if they can keep this. Oh, a smash!
Ooh.
Not caring for the damage, but the punish from Mr. R taking the first stock from Hyuga. Things are brutal right now for Glutonny, who is finally falling into the strategy from the brothers.
Yes, sir. It was looking like a good trade at first, but now that Mr. R took him out, it's not looking quite that much like one. However, Hyuga still in his very early percents. He has yet to get any combos put onto him, and he is looking to let's trap Glutonny. However, no success in that. BryanZ is the one to toss him off stage, but no, he comes back with his bike. As his shout-outs to you guys. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Totally. Let's see the bike still in play, making some damage on Hyuga, who is trying to come back to the stage. Right now he is, and another confirmed, yes! Another good combo from the brothers, who are really delivering some of the strategy we have done. Last stock from Glutonny is gone, and he has to take it from Mr. R. Say, take it, brother. It doesn't matter. Oh, good, excellent throw there.
Toonlink's back throw is still a pretty strong one, even coming from Smash 4. However, Glutonny ready to punish that. Yes, sir, ready for that. And now, Mr. R still living with his last stock, but he is about to lose it. So I think the shift in focus is coming onto him now, but Waft still in place. Anything can happen.
That's going to be very, very, very troubling for the Mexican team right now. Let's see. They have position for the kill combo. They didn't went to it. Mr. R playing with 170, 91%. It's gone. Now it's only Glutonny, but his best friend, the Waft.
Yeah, but BryanZ and Hyuga are both in pretty early percent still. And that's it. A complete turnaround from last game. The brothers are back into it.
And this is why we said this is one of the best teams in Mexico right now. The brothers Hyuga and Bryan playing amazingly with this Wolf and Toonlink pair and making a couple out of these two guys.
Yes, sir. And now, well, once again, I think the real X factor here is Mr. R. Depending on how good he is at tanking the stocks.
Not just taking stocks, at keeping them afar from Glutonny.
Yeah, that too.
That's the most important part here. And the change of shift was clearly that at the start they began harassing Mr. R. So maybe that changed a little bit of the message that Glutonny and Mr. R received, and let Hyuga and Bryan play a lot more calm and a lot better. Let's see what's the shift, what's the change from the European team. But these guys are the ones of the best of the best in Europe and also in the world. So an adjustment is in order for them.
Yes, sir. The adjustment is coming right up. And to begin with, Mr. R taking a couple of hits. However, he is landing those just as well. BryanZ now suffering really bad in the corner. Glutonny just reading every single move he is doing. And oh no! Ooh. Is he going to get camped? No. Warrior's recovery, but still pretty good. Pretty amazing. And now he is back onto the stage. But BryanZ is still between the two. Hyuga has to come along to help him, and he does.
He does amazingly with that bomb, keeping his brother away, but the back air from Glutonny over a wall that was over damaged takes the stock, and now the Mexican team is on the disadvantage. Let's see if they can pull something out, but the game has changed since Glutonny has become way more aggressive against BryanZ.
Yes, sir, he has become more aggressive, and it shows. I mean, he might get some bad traits, however, it's more about sending a message at this point, like, hey, don't come near me, boy, I will cut you somehow. But now, Glutonny with some pretty big damage onto him. He is about to lose his stock. It only takes Hyuga for one read, one read and he will do it. Or BryanZ with a back air, I don't know. The red team is looking pretty rough.
Trying to confirm those up tilts to the up air, but it's not happening. There is the up air. Also, BryanZ gets clipped, but it doesn't matter. Good up smash, taking the first stock from Glutonny, and things are becoming a little bit more close right now. Oh, what a punish
dear.
from Glutonny, coming fast, giving the slap. Don't grab this edge, son.
And that's it with the edge. I mean, Mr. R now still approaching, however. I have to respect that. He has 144% onto him, but even then, he approaches. He knows that the rage that he has some kind of use, but no, BryanZ takes away his stocks finally. Oh, trying to aim Gluto, but no, he doesn't cut it. He has a waft, and there he goes.
Excellent setup there. Punishment with the waft from Glutonny, taking the second stock from Hyuga, and right now the things are not looking good for the locals. My friend Toon, things are harsh for the brothers right now.
Yes, they are. I mean, the disadvantage is very big. They have to take away Glutonny's stock right now, and that's what Hyuga was trying to do. Tossing that forward smash, but no, BryanZ loses his zone as well. What's going on?
Last stock for the two Mexicans. The Europeans are having still their both two stocks, and things are not looking nice. Right now the violence is in the half on the screen, where Glutonny is looking like like a wall that was not letting anyone pass, but it's Mr. R who has to hit him to stop him from camping in that place. Let's see if he can do something more. Right now, Mr. R is playing like a god. Dear Toon. Oh, look at
dear
that.
Lord. Okay, good hit to take away Glutonny's second stock finally. But now Mr. R is still tanking with his own. Hyuga trying to read his getup. He doesn't, and he misses the up smash. BryanZ also flying onto the air, and now Glutonny also, I mean, barely taking any damage. I don't think the brothers really have the gas for this.
The resources.
Yeah, the resources.
They don't have the resources to give it back, but there is the last stock for Mr. R. Let's see if they can take this back. It's very hard. Both of them are in the 120s.
Why, BryanZ? Oh, no.
BryanZ is gone.
It's Hyuga
is
against
the
the
only
world.
one here. Let's see. Oh, he's
And
clipped
that's
by
it.
that dash attack. And the Europeans take it. Amazing game from these guys. Wow.
Yes, it was pretty good.
What